As Congress begins to wrestle with the annual budget process, a group of MSU students got to try their hands at politics.
Yeah, their goal, try to find ways to reduce the projected 10-year federal deficit.
Katie Crosby was there for this exercise and joins us now with more.
When the event was co-hosted by 13th District U.S. Representative Mac Thornberry and a nonpartisan group called the Concord Coalition. Students, or temporary congressmen, had to decide the fairest and most effective ways to reduce the deficit and work toward a balanced federal budget.
The House of Representatives will come to order. The gentleman will suspend, please.
Call it trial by fire, their first day on the job, and these MSU congressmen were charged with tackling the deficit alongside veteran Representative Mac Thornberry. The exercise is designed to be realistic.
For water maintenance and improvement projects.
Majority rules.
So we have 2 yay votes.
Tight time constraints.
We just do the first couple pages, we have 10 minutes.
No amendments.
I just think it should be D. That's my thing.
It's time to vote.
Just put up your hand if you say yes.
Nobody gets their way exactly. So you have to weigh the pros and the cons and come down with a yes or no vote, understanding that that it's not perfect.
There are a lot of items that I did not think I would be passionate about that I have found that I really do feel strongly about. I think that it affects us on a great daily level, and I didn't know that I cared.
We live in a democratic republic, and it requires citizen involvement. And these issues disproportionately affect these young people, so we hope that they'll get involved and do something about it.
The freshman congressman had to weigh the political costs of their decisions.
We need to cut spending, but we also need to raise revenue.
Some decided they never want to pursue a career in politics.
There's not enough money in the world for me to do this job, no.
Others are inspired to consider it.
Just because of all the debate that goes on and how you get to express your views on certain subjects, and yeah, so I think it's kind of exciting.
You always have to adjust it as you go through.
And many have a newfound appreciation for the tasks facing our legislators.
So I have to take my hat off to Congressman Thornberry because I realize that just with the few people at our table, it can be a difficult process.
But I can't help but thinking, if I could just kidnap y'all and we would make decisions together for real, we might not agree with everything, but I think y'all could do a whole lot more than that bunch up there.
And this is the second time Congressman Thornberry has held a forum such as this. He and the Concord Coalition conducted a similar exercise yesterday in Amarillo.
And those kids figured out it's not as easy as it looks. That's certainly the case. Katie, thank you so much.